He told his friends that he just wanted to spend a relaxing day hanging out and enjoying everything. But thanks to his phone's GPS, the investigators knew that he was also there at 11:28 p.m., the same night he went there with his kids. Which I have to say, that's a weird time to be hanging out all by yourself in the middle of the woods, especially if you try to hide evidence later, because remember, Wayne tried to erase a bunch of data from his phone, including those GPS records. Now, of course, with the digital data, nothing ever gets deleted for good. So it didn't take too much digging for the police to figure out that he was being very, very suspicious. So exactly 1 week after Sarah disappeared, the detectives went and they searched that wooded area. And they found 2 large construction bags in a pond about 300 feet outside of Wayne's property line. Now, construction bags, which are sometimes also called builder bags, are like garbage bags, but way, way, way more durable. So the police opened up those bags, and inside they found burned, decomposing human remains. They were so damaged that the only way to confirm the person's identity was by pulling the dental records. And that's how the police learned that it was Sarah. However, they couldn't determine her cause of death at the time. And this was because whoever killed Sarah went to pretty extreme lengths to try and destroy the evidence. See, the detectives also found a refrigerator, which had burn marks all over it, and it was tipped over. So the police thought that Sarah might have been shoved inside that refrigerator and then set on fire. The idea being that the fridge would stop the fire from spreading and burning the entire forest down. Now, the one good bit of news is that the police thought that this all happened after Sarah was already dead. I can't imagine how horrific it would be to be shut in a refrigerator and burned alive. I mean, can you imagine how traumatic that would be? But what they also discovered is that when her killer burned her body, Sarah wasn't wearing a shirt or pants. And this told a pretty compelling story, especially when you look at Wayne's long history of sexual attacks.